Hey guys, I hope that you're all doing well and welcome back. And if you are new here, then welcome. My name is Chewy and I make EU4 content primarily. I also play a little bit of other things, but EU4 is what I'm most known for. And today we're going to be starting a more challenging campaign than what some of you may be used to seeing on my channel. It's going to be a little more challenging for those who have been asking for it. I know Palmer, one of my top supporters on Patreon, has been a little bug in my ear saying, hey man, do some more difficult challenges. People would like that. I know I came to your channel because I wanted to see you struggling to get these things done. And so I think that this is going to be a good one. So starting as Mzab here, this one of the, what I believe is one of the two Ibadi nations on the map in the start of the game. We are going to conquer and form Tunis. So for those of you who don't know, Mzab is eligible for an unlikely candidate challenge, or achievement I should say, and Tunis is eligible for the Sons of Carthage achievement. So obviously you guys have read the name of the title of the video, and so you're aware that we are going to be going for an unlikely candidate as well as the Sons of Carthage. And so that being said, if you tag switch from Mzab to Tunis, it does not disqualify you from an unlikely candidate. I looked it up on the wiki, so we're good. We are sorted out. But after we have to do the Sons of Carthage as Tunis. So what we're going to do is we are going to form Tunis. We are going to then go on to conquer Sicily, Sardinia, and the Balearic Islands to get the Sons of Carthage achievement. Hopefully along the way conquering a little bit of southern Andalusia, or southern Iberia I should say, Andalusia. And then we are going to click the button after we get the Sons of Carthage achievement to get an unlikely candidate achievement forming Andalusia. And so we will tag switch twice in the first bit of the game, and then since we are Ibadi, we will stay Ibadi. And then the long-term plan is to go on and to eradicate all heretical schools of Islam in the world, achieving the Third Way achievement, which is a very fun one. Each of these achievements have been attained by 1% or less of all EU4 players on Iron Man, according to Steam. So I believe that this is going to be a very fun, challenging campaign, and I'm very much looking forward to where we can take it. With all that being said, a lot of work is going to be going into this campaign, and I am intending on playing a bit more slowly and more methodical than what you may be used to from my channel. There will be a light goal associated with this campaign to remain at a twice daily upload schedule. In the past, I've done light goals, and it has helped out my channel significantly in the YouTube algorithm, as well as the major thing is I want to make sure I'm making content you guys want to see. So I will, for the first 3 days of this campaign, we will be uploading 2 videos per day. And if each of those videos in the first 3 days gets 250 likes at least, then we will continue for another 3 days and so forth. So we're going to go in 3-day batches. I'm going to upload 6 videos. If they each get 250, 6 more videos. If they each get 250, and so on. If it drops below that, we're going to go down to once daily, just because, like I said, I want to make sure I'm making content you guys want to see, and I don't want to be putting in a ton of work on episodes that people are not enjoying, right? And with all that stuff, it does really help the YouTube algorithm. The channel thrives when there's a lot of interaction stuff, so I do want you guys to take a second and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the idea of this campaign. Have you ever done a campaign like this? I know a lot of people have done it, especially people who watch my campaigns on my channel. But if you've ever done an unlikely candidate or anything like that, a third way, let me know how you did it and what you went about doing it. Also, if you have any knowledge or wisdom that could help me, aid me in this campaign, pass it on. Pass it on in the comments down below. But I think that's it for the intro. So cheers guys, let's go play some EU4. All right, so let's get set up here. We will be playing as the nation of Mzab. And so oftentimes I get asked, why does your game look different than mine? Check the description, friends. We have a list for all mods that I use. Every single one of them is linked in the description. I have a collection that I made just for you guys to check out. So check it out down there. So we're going to be playing as Mzab, the Imamate, and we are Ibadi, Muslim, Duchy. We do have generic Berber ideas, which allows us to raid, which is great. That'll be nice. Naval attrition is also pretty nice, I suppose. And then naval force limit, attrition for enemies is really good. Caravan power is nice. Navy tradition is okay, but privateering efficiency 10% is a little low, but it's okay. Cav combatability and looting speed is nice. Diplo relations is okay. Galley combatability is okay as long as we're in the Mediterranean, which we will be for quite a while. And then another global trade power, or just trade efficiency and then global trade power. Cool. So let's begin as Mzab. Before we start that, I'll show you. We're playing on normal difficulty with historical lucky nations. That way we can get our our what's it called? Achievements, right? So if you go with none, you cannot get achievements, I believe. Achievements cannot be earned this session. Lucky nations must be set to historical. So I get a lot of people that say like, oh, it's probably lucky nations, just turn them off. We can't get achievements if we don't. And I'm an achievement hunter, so we're gonna hunt for those achievements. We can, and we will, and this will be Carthage. Let's start our Iron Man campaign here. So I'm not really sure about my opening moves. I have not really done a whole lot of research, the truth be told. It is my initial intent to get strong and then expand early on. So part of this mod that does this flag mod actually has a nice little game paused thing as well. So the collapse of the Almohad Caliphate in the 13th century, fractured Iberia and the Maghreb into a multitude of warring states. This period of chaos was a perfect opportunity for the Christian kingdoms to wage their war of the Reconquista, resulting in the annexation of all Muslim states in the peninsula, as the sole exception of the Emirate of Granada. Very cool. We are the Ibadi faith, which is unique to Mzab in this region. We have a piety value that measures their policies towards Islamic orthodoxy, mysticism and legalism, so that's the same as Sunni. We also have 10% dev cost, which will come in use and handy. We are a monarchy. We have consorts. That's fine. There are no region-wide mechanics in this region. Very cool. So let's close this out. We are Mzab, a 2-province minor. And so we're going to immediately build up the force limit. We have 1 cav. We are neighbored to Tunis, who has rivaled me, so I will rival you back, Tuggurt. And we would like to attack them day 1, so let's see here. No. Who wants to be my friend? Do like this flag mod a lot. Who wants to be my friend? Not a 1. Not a 1. So Jared would. You know, the fact that we're not the same religion is not helping us at all. Let's see here. Let us suck up to Morocco. That would be nice. Let's say that we are threatened by these guys. We are also threatened by Tunis. And we certainly do not have an economy. So... okay, so this gives us claims day 1. All we need to do is spend mill points, and since they are all heretics or heathens, we get a claim on all of it, which is wonderful. Let us do this. Admittedly, we're gonna need a good general, so 3 siege, 3 shock is pretty good. Okay. It is my goal that Tuggurt does not ally anybody, and we can attack him day 1. We'll focus mill for the initial part. Our Zayanid Imam is not very good, but we'll take what we can from it. And let's see what we can do with these opening things here. So Ulema, we can give them this province, which will allow us to get lots of admin points, which is nice. Very good. We do have the Dhimmi, so they can be quite nice. Let us call a diet and then get that 50 mil points. And then take some money from them. As far as trade goes, I don't assume we have much steering range. We can collect over here, so we shall. And we can collect over here, so we shall. There's not a whole lot of money coming through here. Maybe it would be best to collect in Tunisia rather than in Tunis rather than Genoa. We'll see. We can convert provinces to Ibadi, and we will eventually. It's going to take a long time and cost us more money than we're making. So let's unpause here. Hopefully he doesn't get any allies in the first month. We'll take a look here. He allied Granada and Fezzan, which is pretty annoying. I don't think that would defer me from this. If we could get a friendship in these guys, we would probably be able to call them in. So he would ally me. Very good. Let's wait until the 8th. Ally you. Influential trade. So that'll actually help us make a little bit more money. Then let us come over here, click this button, wait for our army to recruit. And we should be able to attack, calling in Jared, which would be great. Granada wouldn't be able to get many people over here, or maybe they would, but I'm not too concerned about it. They're allied to Tunis and Morocco. And Tuggurt. Goodness gracious. Well, let's go for this. We will call them in on promise of territory, but we're going to do a good old trick that I know. We will go for Tuggurt. That's fine. Let's actually go for this one so we don't have to siege down a fort for it. We will call them in. But before they join, this is vital interest for us. And so is this. You guys cannot take any of it. Okay. Let's see what their general. Their roll is a 1-1-1. So we should be able to win this handedly. Very good. So Fazan has some men. So let us quickly siege these guys down to the best of our ability. Let us, ideally we can full annex them. That's the goal, but we'll see. I'm gonna scorch the earth here just in case. I don't really care if Jared gets sieged down. We do not want this happening. Okay, very good. Cool. People want mill access. So Morocco is at war with Tlemcen day 1. Granada is just at war with me and Jared. I'm not giving anybody mill access. I'm going to hold off on this one for now. I don't think we need it. We're probably going to save it for whenever we go to war with Tunis, and or maybe even later than that. Soon as we siege this down, we should be good. This is Highland, so we do want to be aware that we might be able to get a good fight with Fazan over here. Should not get a reinforcement tick. They did. Feels bad, man. Okay, so those guys are not going there. I really would like for you to not take this fort. Or this Highlands. Let's see here. Can leave my cav behind. Don't want you attaching to the cav. Let's do something like this. There we go. As long as we can keep them off. Oh, Jared actually has the siege, which would be super annoying if he took it. Okay, he gave it to me. We're good. I want you guys to lock in here. 7th of October. We could get there before them right now. 7th, and we will be there on the 6th, which is wonderful. So we will defend in the Highlands. An automatic +1 to our roll, which is great. And then we will head on over and siege down. Well, we need to siege him down first. That way he doesn't raise any more armies. Our economy's okay. It may look like we're struggling, but we're really not. We're good. Let's detach and siege this down. So far, so good. And let's just say, hypothetically, I were to take all of this. Jared would not be upset, which is wonderful. Let's get you guys over here. We do need to keep an eye out for Granada's army. Hopefully they stack White Fazan. That would be great. It doesn't look like it, but we have our general on here, so should be able to beat them pretty handedly. Have you guys over here, and there we go. Beautiful. I would say that that is a smooth opener. Do we have any siege on our general? What about our leader? Okay, cool. Well, let's unpause and let this roll out. I'm gonna send my boys all home to have them protect against Granada. So, it looks like we have an heir who is quite bad. We do have positive prestige right now, so I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. We're at war. So he is poo-poo doo-doo. This guy's no good. We're gonna end up probably throwing him out with the bathwater, so sounds good to me. It would be a good opportunity to also vassalize Fazan. Be pretty good for me. So like I said, we're just making sure we're not gonna be so yes, Jared would not be upset here. The problem is I don't think we're gonna be able to peace unless Granada pieces out. So this might just be something where we're gonna end up having to wait for it. We'll see. Alright, so we have that. We would like to also vassalize Fazan. So this is what we want. The AE is very much manageable. I think that's a really great opener. We're just gonna hold tight. Is there any loot over here? There certainly is, so let's loot this. Get us a little bit of extra cash. Looks like Poland took the thinger. The PU. So it looks like Jared is getting sieged down right now. No, there's nothing I can do about that, friend. I apologize. I have nothing to do with Marrakesh and Tafalal sieging you down. Oh, they got a wall breach. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Okay. So, Granada probably isn't going to want out for a year or two. So, we'll see what we can do here. And I'm not opposed to allowing this first episode to go a little bit longer to allow you guys to see exactly how we're going to do this opener. Major thing early on, just outgrow Tunis. As long as he's not allied to the Ottoman, I do not care. Speaking of that, we are improving relations with him. If we had a stronger army, maybe. Well, let's see what we can come up with. I will suck up to the Autotite, as DDR Jake will say. Okay. Let's actually just speed 5 it for a moment. See if we can get a white piece out of Granada. Jeez, oh Pete. Castile's at war as well? Tlemcen, you're in trouble, friend. Jared, you're also in trouble. Though nothing will happen to Jared. Yeah, nothing will happen. He just pieced out of that war, so he's actually cool with me. Very good. We can piece out Granada quite soon. Are we done looting? We are. Let's have you guys come over here and loot. Looks like he's gonna head on over and try to siege down Granada, which would be hilarious. Because he would actually just get stack wiped. We're quite close to the peace. This loot is helping keep us afloat. No loans yet. Oh, he's at war with Castile still. Very good. We can get the peace. So we will full annex Tuggurt, and we will have Fazan become a vassal of ours. Wonderful. Jared does not care, which is hilarious. And Fazan is going to be quite disloyal for quite a while, but that's fine. And we have grown in size. And now we're going to have to see if we can get some good allies here. Ottomans are at war with the Greeks. We would like to rival probably Tunis and Tlemcen. Tunis doesn't have any good rivals. Let's friendly up with Portugal. What about Tlemcen? Yeah, nobody I care about. Well, that's fine. Let us do this and this. It is my hope that I... Yes, okay. We did ally Tuggurt before, so that's wonderful. So, as far as institutions go, we have it. Fazan does not. We could spend a little bit of money. We can't afford that, so never mind. Let us core this all up. It is my dream to get a little bit of a coast here. I could attack Tlemcen. And I'm not sure if Jared would help him. He would. Interesting. Where's my other 3-stack here? There we go. Let's get you guys together. Oh, right. They're grouped up. So let's take a look at Tunis. Does he have an army that is ready to roll? Tunis. Or not Tunis, I mean Tlemcen. No, not really. I mean 6, but I have 8, so let's wait a couple months. And we have claims on 2 of his provinces, so we had claims on this, which frees up a lot of freedom to handle this. So we're gonna have to deal with these rebels almost certainly. Yeah. So fortunately the Berber culture, this province will be okay. It's in our capital state as well. Could accept Algerian. What does the culture map mode look like here? Tunisian? Luckily this is all Berber. What's up with this Algerian? What the heck? We've been invaded. So we're just waiting until we get this army off the ground. A little bit of corruption coming in. That's okay. They'll only be disloyal for a couple of months. Our manpower's doing alright. We're built up to our force limit. This would be a great opportunity to co-belligerent Jared and full annex him as well. So, it'd be a very good way to get our ally annexed here within the first 4 years of the game, or 5 years of the game or so. So we will attack and we will call in Jared as a co-belligerent. We'll go for Tidiri. Let's call in our ruler as a general. Doesn't look like he's got an ally. He has... Oh, Tlemcen has no army. Jared has an army. I assume he's actually... Where is Jared? Nevers? Ah, wow. So yes, we need to make sure that we're improving relations with him as well. Come on now. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Where do we start out on here? So we have a lot of legalism. Let's just stick with it. It'll make our first round of tech a little bit cheaper. And so, just so he can't spawn any more mercenaries or anything like that, we will head over. Let's keep the cav. Let's send one of you guys over there. Do we have our 1-3? We do have our 1-3 here. So this should be an easy win for us. A 2-1. We certainly beat them 1-1. Might be a little bit of a dice roll game. Oh, it is a dice roll game. Okay, so we lost that one. That's mildly infuriating. What? Really? I was moving way before you. They're the AI, so they're gonna get the same day thing, even though I won't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yikes. Yeah, and Fizan isn't gonna be loyal, so we lost a man there, which is a bummer. See if we can get you up there. Oh my gosh, what in the world? How are you so fast, dude? Really? Okay, well, that's annoying. Time to merc, or time to get some of this going here. Yikes. The fact that our vassal is not loyal is definitely not helping us. Let's get our guys grouped up. As soon as we get this stuff all cored up as well, that will be helpful. Let's just get out of there. See if we can kill that one stack. I think that's going to be better for us. Very good. So they will not be there. Not sure how I feel about this one. We have 500 more men than them. I don't see how they win. Unless they roll better than us, which they didn't this time around, which is great. Wonderful, wonderful. They should be able to kill them. Track them down. Very good. Should not get a reinforcement tick. Beautiful. So we just want to get somebody on each of their provinces. Doesn't necessarily need to be sieging it down. We just need to make sure that he's not building any armies. And doesn't look like Tunis is, so... Or Tlemcen, I mean. Which is great. Let's actually have you guys come over here and have you guys over here. Have you guys come down here. So he is building a 1 stack here. Archer will be ready on the 6th. So we'll be able to get him full occupied, or at least keep this one stack right there. So we should be fine. Our economy is not doing too hot, but it should be fine. I'm not too concerned about it. This is Highland, so let's spend the mill points to get that burned down. See if we can bait his little one stack into dying. That would be great. So we're looking for him to pop up over here. Eventually. Hey, Fazan is now loyal. He'll go siege down Gafsa for me. Wonderful. Let's just get over here and help siege down Tunis's capital then. There he is. One stack on the way. No, go siege down over here. You don't need to attach to me. Siege him down. Siege him down. There we go. Purely corruption or prestige. Prestige sounds good. Corruption is not an issue, especially not early on. I think our leader can easily track down this one stack and kill them. Once they lock in, there we go. Head up into Tuggurt. Tuggurt. I don't know how to pronounce that. And there we go, speed 5. Wonderful. We can certainly get a few extra loot ticks, so we might as well, right? Help out with the income. We can even turn our army off. They're not off, but allow them to reinforce a bit. Okay. Hopefully they don't, those separatists. Okay, they're gonna take some time to siege that down, so. And this is one whole state, so it would be good for us to take. We'll see. Alright, that little stack is making me a little nervous, so let's recall you. Okay, they're not coming my way, which is great. More prestige is good. There we go. Everybody is full occupied, so we will full annex Jared. Yes, it's all part of our capital state. I could also vassalize Tlemcen, but that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Or would it? I don't know. This is all one state, and then I could also take money from him. And then have him give me war reps. This would allow us to raid coasts, though. But we'd also have to fight these separatists, which is certainly not ideal. I'm not sure. I think this does make sense. Co-belligerent, yep, so it wouldn't happen. Or, not co-belligerent. Tunis would join a coalition, is what I mean to say. And this little one stack will become Ibadi. At least I think it will. Oh, his capital turned to Ibadi. Oh, that's weird. Cool, well, we got a free conversion on this province, which is great, because it is our culture as well. Okay, that raised our force limit. Another one? I think there's no forts. Still no forts. While our name has grown, I'm certainly happy about that. We're coring up a bunch of stuff now. As far as loans go, we'll pay them all off. Let's get you guys back home for now. These Tuggurtian rebels are going to end up happening. I'm a little concerned about them. Hopefully it's not too big of a stack. 10k. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, we'll be able to handle it. Our manpower is a little low. The Renaissance is here. We are guaranteed by Castile. I love that. Thank you, Castile. We could ally Portugal, who would help us with Morocco. So we certainly should. Wonderful. And Fazan, we need a royal marriage with you. Fazan is now loyal. You will be supportive. And let's take a look here. As we core this stuff up, we'll be able to get a little bit more men in the field, but I think for right now, we're doing okay. We'll stamp down on the movement. Take mill tech. And we are ready. We could go to war with Morocco right now, probably. Portugal's got a truce with him. No, he does not. You don't want his land? Oh, his debt, yes. Well, he won't be in debt forever. So, hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of our, I think I'm going to call it the unlikely Sons of Carthage. I think that sounds great. So hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Like I said, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you've done in the past to handle these sorts of campaigns. And 250 likes per video, and we will certainly make this a more regular thing. So I'm a little concerned about these. I really hope they send some guys over there, but we'll see. I'll handle the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Share your support. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more Unlikely Sons of Carthage in the future. And if you want to check out the Discord and join that community or support what I'm doing financially on my Patreon page. I know not everybody has something to give, but those who do, I appreciate you so much. Links are in the description for those down below. And with all of that being said, this is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later. A big special thanks to my new supporter, John Thompson, as well as my other two top supporters, Palmer and Bloodbound. Also, thank you to Jonathan Crane, Jaren Clampett, Lambda Driver, Corbett Gaming, Michael Walker, Zwayhander, William Reed, Gregory the Bittersteel, Christopher Pegalo, and Airborne Animal 7. I appreciate you guys very much. Don't forget to check out the series we have linked on the left and right, and don't forget to subscribe.